Hi everyone, welcome to the Mentor Jessica channel. My name's Jessica and I am your guide on this exciting journey. So on this channel, I dive into the world of living a meat-based lifestyle, exploring recipes as well as nutritional tips, and sharing the incredible benefits I've personally experienced. But that's not all. I'm also sharing my story with hypothyroidism and shedding light on this journey to wellness. So if you want to peek into my health adventures, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Hello, welcome back. I am on week 37 of Carnivore this week, and I have a few different things that we're going to go over in this video. We're going over, I said I got my thyroid test, so we're going to go over those results a little bit, what I found out this week. We're going to go over my goals. Did I hit each of my goals? We're going to talk about what results that I had this week compared to last week, and as well as what are my results so far on Carnivore. And I'm going to talk about a challenge that I have coming up in April. All right, so my thyroid results, they were normal. Okay, so when I had my appointment, I was told, oh, my TSH level is fine. Like, of course, this is a different doctor than what I've had in the past. And I'm like, well, my TSH has been fine this whole time. It was my T3 and T4 that were previously out of whack. All my other thyroid levels that I tested were out of whack, except for the antibodies. But the last time I checked the antibodies was right after I did the Carnivore autoimmune protocol. So had a lot of conversation back and forth with this doctor. Did not necessarily get a response or any type of suggestions of what I could do, what would be causing, but my issue is my free T3 and T3 are lower than what ideal was, and I'm kind of wondering, what did I add in? With the few things that I added in, as you see, I've talked about what I've added in the previous weeks. With the few things I added in, what would cause that free T3 and T3 to go down? And I wasn't given a response. I was told, wow, I've done a lot of research and I am really dug into this, and I know more about Carnivore and my thyroid levels than most patients. Okay. I'm still looking for suggestions. So it's gone unanswered. Still having conversations back and forth. They don't normally set up a phone call, but they're talking about setting up a phone call, but it's also been a delay in getting those responses back. So we'll see what happens. So for my results, for my thyroid results, all I'm seeing the difference from last time when everything was ideal, my free T3 and T3 are lower than what the ideal would be. Some of that has to do with being on Carnivore, but I don't know how much. And that's what I'm looking for them for answers, to see what it is that's different, because everything was ideal after doing 3 months of Carnivore autoimmune protocol. Now these last 3 months is when I've been adding in a food, not even a food a week, because once I had a reaction to something, I took it back out. So I have very limited foods I've been heading in that could make this change from my understanding. And I'm just looking for answers, which at this point I have gotten none, and I'm on my own. Take charge of your health. All right, so my goals. This week, I hit my move goal. I hit my exercise goal. I was one away from my sauna goal. Well, I used sauna and cold plunge together. I I'm still working on my cold plunge video. So when I say did it together, I'm counting them both as my saunas. I'm doing sauna / cold plunge. I'd like to do something. I'm not saying I will or won't do a cold plunge again. We'll have to watch that video. I'm working on a different editing software, so that's going to take some time. But my goal is to do 4 days a week. I got 3 in, partially because I had back-to-back calls more days than usual, and I was helping family with remodels, remodeling 2 bathrooms. So things were not on my normal schedule as usual, but that is also how I got my move and exercise goal met pretty easily. My move goal, I got all 6 days. No, I did 7 days. So that helped as far as that went, but it did not help me with the, like I said, I want to do my sauna in the morning before I get my day going. And when I'm wanting to be out the door and at someone's house by 8 o'clock, and I got quite a drive to get there and things to get together in order to get there and get my kids ready, that takes some time. Right, my results since last week. I somehow gained 2.2 inches, but I lost 1.5 pounds. I'll take it. So since the beginning of July, when all of this started, I don't feel I've had the results that I really wanted, but I have lost 7.7 inches and I lost 10.8 pounds. And I'll bring up my photo of my comparison. I'm seeing the composition. I'm seeing the changes. I've had my struggles, but we all do. And I'm not at a complete stall where I'm not seeing any movement. I am seeing some. So I'm fine as long as it keeps going in the right direction. And when it goes in the wrong direction, I make some changes. So that's my results. Like I said, I have a picture there to show you what my composition looked like. Different people want before and afters. Guess what? The only before and afters I have are these types of outline photos from my app that I use to take my measurements. I don't get pictures of myself. I'm a mom with kids. Guess where I'm taking my pictures? I'm taking pictures of my kids. I very rarely get pictures of myself. Now my April challenge. I'm having a monthly challenge. It's for free for anyone to join. It is focused on eating whole foods, eating mindfully, and enjoying your foods. So it doesn't matter what diet you are on. It's for anyone. However, just knowing I'm carnivore, my kids are ketovore, and it is going to be more meat-based, that things I'm going to talk about, but what we're going to be discussing in what my plan is for the group is focusing on getting rid of the processed and ultra-processed foods. So it's for anybody. However, I am going to have it more carnivore based, and it is going to be more mindful whole foods. Just letting you know. Thank you for joining me for this weekly update, and we will see you next week.